Hello everyone, this is Akshata, your educator. I welcome you all on the platform of Global Online UGC-NET. As we know, friends, Global Online platform has launched a complete series for upcoming UGC-NET examination 2023. In this particular series, we are discussing about the units from the paper 1, and in this particular lecture number 3, we are discussing about the unit of data interpretation. And before moving into the video, friends, the UGC NET exam 2023 for that complete course has been launched for paper 1, which consists of following features. Live lectures will be provided to you, video lectures on all the units, 60 plus mock tests will be provided, last 10 years previous year questions, 2000 plus MCQ question bank, and the course fees for all above features, that is live lectures, video lectures on all the units, 60 plus mock tests, last 10 years previous year questions, 2000 plus questions, MCQ question banks will be provided in the course fees of just 4,500 rupees. So this is a golden opportunity to grab it. Download the global online application or contact us on this particular number, that is 9766066858, to get enrolled in the course. Global Online application is available on the Play Store also. You can go and install from there. Once you will install it, you will find such type of interface. In this particular interface, there is an icon named as Store. Click on the Store icon and you will move to the page called as My Courses. In this particular page of My Courses, there is a search tab where you can search for different courses, can explore different courses from MHSET Paper 1, Paper 2. If you are preparing for NET examination, for UGC NET also there are different courses for paper 2, also courses for paper 1, and for CSIR net also there are different courses, so you can go and explore from them. So this is the overview for the UGC NET 2023 paper 1 course. Here you will be provided with daily live lectures, recorded lectures, 60 plus mock test, full syllabus notes, last 10 years question paper, 2000 plus MCQ PDF is provided, and the content is provided in the English as well as in Hindi language. So both the languages courses are available with the content of different units of teaching aptitude like research aptitude, unit 3 reading comprehension, for communication, mathematical reasoning, and many more like logical reasoning also. And here, video lectures, full syllabus mock test, 2000 plus MCQ, previous year questions will be provided on all these units. Hindi and English language, if you have to prefer that, follow the course in both the languages, then you can follow Ankita Sood ma'am for this. She provides the course in the English language. If you want the course exclusively in Hindi language, you can follow Priyanka ma'am for this. And if you want the course completely in English language, then you can follow Tripti ma'am for that. Okay. So that's all about the introductory part. And in today's lecture, we are discussing the data interpretations, the new type that is about the bar graph. Questions on bar graph. Okay. Before this, we have seen the question on tables. Okay. Tables. Now we'll be seeing the question on the bar graph. Okay. So in today's lecture, I have given you a bar graph over here. Okay. Which is showing the cells of the book. Okay. We'll read out the question first. The bar graph given below shows the cells of the books in thousand number from 6 branches of a publishing company during 2 consecutive years 2000-2001. Cells of the book in thousand numbers from 6 branches B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6 of a publishing company in 2000 and 2001. What is given in the question? There are two axes over here. One is the x-axis on which different branches have been marked. Okay, branch B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6. Okay, these are the different branches. What type of branches are these? These are the 6 branches of publishing company. The company who publishes the book. Okay, that is the branches of the publishing company. And these particular branches, that is B1 up to B6. Okay, all these branches have different cells. They have different cells in the year 2000 and year 2001. They have the different cells. Okay, so the cells that they have done, okay, they have given in the thousand numbers. What does thousand means here? Here 80 marking denotes 80,000 basically. Similarly, 75 denotes 75,000, 65 denotes 65,000 in that way. Okay. So whatever the cells are carried out, these are done in the thousands. Okay. In thousand numbers. So what is given? Different branches are there. B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6. Okay. These are the different branches, and these particular branches have published the books, and these books cells is actually marked in the form of the bar graph over here. So we have to just go through the graph once. Okay. For example, here, if we check for the branch, for example, we'll go for branch 6 over here. Okay. In this particular branch, whatever the blue color is given to us, it denotes, it shows the cells of that particular branch in year 2000. In year 2000, whatever the cells has happened, that cells have been shown in this particular blue color. Okay, this blue color. Whatever the cells that branch 6 B6 has done in the year 2001 has been denoted with this particular red color. Okay, so if we see the marking, if we see the marking on comparing with the y-axis, we'll get to know that this is 70,000, and this particular marking is nothing but this is 80,000, as cells have given in the thousand numbers. So I hope you're understanding the graph. Okay, there are different branches. Once again, I would like to tell you there are different branches: B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6. Also on the y-axis, they have given us the cells in thousand numbers. Right, now this particular cells have been given in the thousand numbers, and these are the different branches: B1, B2, B3 up to B6, and these particular branches have done different cells in year 2000 and 2001. So whatever the cells they have done in year 2000 and 2001 has been shown or marked on this particular bar chart, bar graph. Okay, so on the basis of this particular bar graph, now different questions have been asked. Let us go through the questions. Hope you have understood the bar graph. Okay. Question asked is, what is the ratio of total sales of branch B2? Total sales of B2. Total sales. Year दिया है क्या? Particular year? No. Particular year is not mentioned over here. Total sales of branch B2 for both the years. Okay. To the total sales of branch B4 for both the years. Okay. Branch B2 to B4. क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा है? रेशो पूछा है. किस चीज का रेशो पूछा है? दे हैव आस्क्ड अस द रेशो ऑफ ब्रांच B2 टोटल सेल्स ऑफ द ब्रांच B2 अपॉन 2 इट मीन्स अपॉन द टोटल सेल्स ऑफ द ब्रांच B4. Okay, I hope you have understood now this. So to solve this, branch B2 upon branch B4, what are the total sales of branch B2 and total sales of branch B4? Let us see in the graph now. Look at the total sales of branch B2. If we see for branch B2, it is 75,000 in the year 2000. Okay, in year 2000 and 2001. Okay, ब्रांच B2 ने 2000 और 2001 के सेल में कितना कितना सेल्स किया है. ओके, दिस इज 75,000 प्लस 65,000, दैट इज इक्वल टू 140. सिमिलरली उन्होंने और किस ब्रांच के बारे में पूछा था? ब्रांच B4 का. रेशियो ऑफ B2 इज टू B4 वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट. नाउ लुक एट दी प्लॉटिंग्स ऑफ B4. When we look at the plottings of B4, we can clearly see this is the 85,000, this is 95. So in year 2000 and 2001, For branch B4 we are seeing here. Okay, this was the for branch B2. So for branch B4, plottings are, ma'am, what are the plottings? 85 and 95,000. So 85 plus 95. This is equal to 180. So we have to take the ratio of branch B2 upon branch B4. So what is the calculation for branch B2? We have calculated, ma'am, it came 140. Sorry. Yes. For branch B2 it came 140 and for branch B4 it came 180. So 140 upon 180 will be the ratio. So convert it into its reduced form. 0 got cancelled. 2 7s are 14, 2 9s are 18. Can be it reduced to another reduced form? No, ma'am. This is only the ratio of total sales of branch B2 for both the years to the total sales of branch B4 for both the years. Therefore, B2 upon B4 is equal to 7 upon 9. I hope you have got this. Okay. So moving on to the next question now. Total sales of branch B6 for both the years is what percent of sales of the branch B3 for both years? Actually, I had to provide you one graph over here also so that you would have easily compared it. Okay, but fine, I'll do it from the next lecture itself. Okay, so total sales of branch B6. branch B6 का total sales is what percent? It is what percent of total sales of branch B3? So what we will do first? We will calculate the total sales, ma'am. Total sales of branch B6 and B3. We can calculate it simply. Okay. What we will do now? We'll calculate the total sales of branch B6 and total sales for branch B3. Am I right? We have to calculate for B3 and B6. Okay, fine. So, look into the graph, please. Here, if we have to calculate the total sales of branch B6 for both the years, what we will do, we'll calculate the plotting, whatever has done over here. Okay. So, for B6, what is the plotting? Plotting has done, ma'am, 70 plus 80. That is 70,000 plus 80,000. Whatever the values are given, they have to be given in 1000, right? Similarly, for branch B3, what will be the total sales? 95 plus 110. Okay, these are the total sales. What in question they have asked us? Now let us go into the question. Okay. What we have seen for branch B6, the total sales was 70 plus 80. Okay. And for branch B3, it was 95 plus 110. So, what we have to calculate? What is the total sales of B6? That is the total sales of B6 is what percent? It is what percent of total sales of B3? Now we got the total sales of B6, we got the total sales of B3. We can calculate its percentage comparison. How come? Look here. We know for B6 it is 70 plus 80, the total sales, upon B3. Upon B3. B3 will be 95 plus 110, ma'am. Okay. Into 100 percentage. We can simply calculate the value of required percentage. Okay. So percentage equals to, what is 70 plus 80? This is 150. Upon 95 plus 110 is 205 into 100 percentage. So the calculation will be equal to 73.17 percentage. I hope you have got now. The total sales of branch B6, total sales of branch B3, 70 plus 80, 90 plus 110. We have calculated it. What was asked in the question? What the total sales of the B6 is what percent of the total sales of B3? So B6 upon B3 into 100%, we can do that. सो B6 का टोटल सेल्स कितना आया 70 + 80, B3 का टोटल सेल्स कितना है 95 + 110, सो 150 अपॉन 105 इंटू 100% किया तो रिक्वायर्ड परसेंटेज जो है वो मिल जाएगा. Okay, this is how you have to calculate. So now you're understanding the importance of the percentage, ratio, proportion, average we have studied before. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Let us move on to the next question. So before moving to the next question, I'd like to tell you there is a simple small announcement over here for you guys. For paper 2, complete study material has been launched. Okay, in this particular study material there is compilation of important notes and most expected MCQs in the examination. Okay, for paper 2 this compilation will be provided. So students जिनका जिनका paper 2 following subjects में से है वो इस particular compilation को enroll कर सकते हैं. Subjects are management, economics, computer science, commerce, history, sociology, psychology, library science, philosophy, Marathi, law, English literature, physical education, geography, political science, social work, education, Hindi, public administration, electronic science. All these are the subjects, and in this particular subjects the compilation will be provided to you, the complete study material of important notes and highly expected MCQs in the examination. Now whatever the complete study material is there, this will be provided to you in the fees of just 1500 rupees. So if you want this particular compilation of you, or if you want any course of Global Online to join any course of paper 1 or paper 2 courses, you can contact us on this particular given WhatsApp number, which is 9860 464765 or 9766066858. You can WhatsApp us and you can get enrolled to this particular courses. So this course will be beneficial for you. Do enroll it. This is a golden opportunity in the fees of just 1500 rupees. Moving on to the next question. What percentage of average cells of branch B1, B2 and B3 in 2001 is average cells of branch B1, B3 and B6 in 2000? Okay. So question asked is average cells of B1. Now we know the formula for average, calculation of average. What we do, it is sum of the whatever the observations are there, entities are there, values are there, divided by total number of observations. Okay, so what percentage of the averages cells for branch B1? So what we will do for branch B1, whatever the cells have been carried out for this particular year, that is 2001, that we will calculate first. Okay, and what we will do, we'll take the summation of all the cells over branch B1, B2 and B3 divided by total, that is total entities. How many entities are there? There are total 3 branches, that is B1, B2 and B3 will divide it by 3. Similarly, we will calculate the average cells of branches B1, B3 and B6 in year 2000. That is B1 का cells कितना था, B3 का cells कितना था, B6 का cells कितना था, उनका summation लेना and divided by 3. Okay, so I'll do it. First what we will do, we'll go to the graph and we'll check what are the cells of branch B1, B3 and B6. Okay. For branch B1, year दे रखा है in year 2000, in year 2000. Branch B1, branch B3 and branch B6, इनका जो एवरेज सेल्स है वो निकालना है इन ईयर 2000 के लिए कौन सा कलर है, ब्लू कलर मैम. सो सेल्स इन 2000 फॉर ब्रांच B1 इज 80,000 प्लस फॉर ब्रांच B3 इन ईयर 2000 इज 95 प्लस कर देना, एंड फॉर ब्रांच B6 इट इज 70, राइट. ओके, दिस इज द टोटल सेल्स. ओके, एंड in year 2001 for branch, what they have asked nextly to us, they have asked us for, I'll change the color of the pen, B1, B2 and B3, इन तीनों का पूछा है. तो देखना यहाँ पे कितना है, 105 for year 2001 for branch B1. Okay, for branch B2 in year 2001 it is 65 मैम, plus 65 कर देना, and for branch B3 it is 110. right? These are the total sales made by the different branches in year 2000 and 2001. Okay, so let's move to the question now. In this question, okay, now we got to know the sales of branch B1. B1 का कितना था? Yes, 80. ब्रांच B2 का कितना था? 95. ब्रांच B3 का कितना था मैम? 70 था. सिमिलरली फॉर ब्रांच B1 कितना है यहाँ पे? 105. फॉर ब्रांच B3 कितना निकला? 65 और यहाँ पे निकला 110. ओके, तो एवरेज निकालना है. फॉर calculating the average we know the formula. Whatever the sales that has been done over here, उसका समेशन लेना 80 प्लस 95 प्लस 70. सम ऑफ द ऑब्जर्वेशन डिवाइड बाय टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन. टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन कितने? 3. 1 2 3, तो डिवाइडेड बाय 3. सो क्या आएगा समेशन? 245 अपॉन 3 आएगा मैम. ओके, लेट इट बी एज इट इज. लेट इट बी एज इट इज. सिमिलरली एवरेज फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर ब्रांचेस दैट वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट, एवरेज 2 करके हम निकालेंगे. What are the average given? Sorry, what are the values given here? 105, 65,110 divided by 3. Total observations. Summation is 280 upon 3 कर देना मैम. Okay, so what they have asked, what percent, let us consider question mark and percentage. Okay, what percent of branch B1, B2, B3 in year 2000, what percent of this particular average is average of the cells of branch B1, B3 and B6? ये फाइंड करना था. तो क्या करेंगे हम यहाँ पे? 245 upon 3, 280 upon 3 into 100%, right? What we had to calculate? What percent of this particular average is the average of branch B1, B3 and B6, right? What percent of 245 upon 3 is equal to 280 upon 3, ma'am? This was the equation. Am I right? Am I right? So what we have done here, 245 upon 3 divided by 280 by 3 into 100%. Okay, fine. So here 3 got cancelled. 245 upon 280 into 100% is left. Calculate it. Answer will be 87.5%. Okay. So for branch B1, B2 and B3 we have calculated the average first, as we know their cells in the year 2001 from the given graph. Similarly for branch B1, B3 and B6 we have calculated the average as we know from the cells again. Okay, so we have calculated the required percentage and it came to be 87.5% after calculating it. Okay, so this was the third question. Moving to the fourth. What is the average cells of the branches in year in thousand numbers for the year 2000? Okay, सिर्फ average निकालना है. So let's move on to all the branches in year 2000. Whatever the cells all the branches have done in year 2000, let us focus on that now. In year 2000, okay, that is blue. Here the very first cells for branch B1 is 80, for branch B2 it is 75, for branch B3 it is 95, for branch B4 it is 85, for branch B5 it is 75,000 and for branch B6 it is 70,000. Okay, these are the plottings given for all the branches. Okay, whatever the cells they have done in the year 2000. So here we have to calculate the average cells of all the branches. Now we know for branch B1 the plotting was 80. For branch B2, I am writing it because I have not shown the graph over here. Okay, 75. For branch B3 it was 95. For branch B4 it was 85. For branch B5 it is 75 and for branch B6 it is 70. These are all the values, that is 80, 75, 95, 85, 75 and 70. We have to calculate the average cells of all the branches. Okay, in year 2000. We know the formula for average. Average is equal to what? Sum divided by total number of observations. We have to take the sum of all the observations, that is 80 plus 75 plus 95 plus 85 plus 75 plus 70. Let me please cross check once again. 80 plus 75 plus 95 plus 85 plus 75 plus 70. Okay. Upon total number of observation. How many observations are there? There are total 6 observations. Calculate this sum. Okay. And divide it by 6. Give me a minute. Okay. 0 48 upon 6. So divided by 6. What we will get? We are going to get 480 divided by 6. 6 8s are 48, 0. So 80 is the right answer to the given question. What we have done here? We have taken all the cells that the branches have done in year 2000 and we have calculated their average. So this was the simple question. Okay, moving on to the next question. Total cells of branch B1, B3, B5 together for both the years is. Okay, so here option given are 250, 310, 435 and 560 for branch B1, B3, B5. Branch B1, B3 and B5. Branch B1, B3 and B5. Okay, so here what they have asked us, total cells. Total cells, it means for year 2000 also and 2001 also, for particular each branch over here. For branch B1 if we see, 80,105 is the plotting given here. For branch B3, 95 and 110. Similarly 75 and 95 is the plotting done for branch B5. B1, B3, B5. They have asked us the total cells done. Have they asked us the average cell? No, ma'am. Have they asked us to calculate what percent? No. Simply they have asked, look into the question. Look into the question once again. They have asked us simply the total cells. B1 branch ने, B3 branch ने और B5 branch ने total cells कितना किया है? Simply what you will do, we will take the calculation or addition of all these branches. That is branch B1 का cell कितना हुआ, B3 का सेल कितना हुआ, B5 का कितना हुआ, कौन से साल में? 2000 में भी और 2001 में भी. हियर 2000, यहाँ भी 2001, यहाँ भी क्या करेंगे 2000 और यहाँ भी क्या करेंगे 2001. सिंपली करना क्या है, B1 के लिए क्या था, I'll write it over here. For B1 in year 2000 it was 80 and in year 2001 it was 105. For branch B3 it was 95 for year 2000 and for 2001 it was 110 and for branch B5 it was 75 in year 2000 and 95 in 2001. So branch B1 plus B3 plus B5 करना है. Okay, total cells ये तीनों भी branch का मिल जाएगा. Okay, simply take the summation, that is 80 plus 105 plus 95 plus 110 plus 75 plus 95. Total cells आएगा 560. Option number D. So I hope you have got all the questions and particular this question इसके अंदर कुछ भी नहीं पूछा था, सिर्फ total cells of branch B1, B3 और B5 पूछा था. Last question के अंदर average पूछा गया था and we know the formula for average, sum of observation divided by total number of observation. फिर हमने निकाला what percentage of the average cells of branch B1, B3, B1, B2 and B3 is the average cells of B1, B3 and B6, ये भी निकाला हमने. Nextly we have seen percentage वाला again question and here there was the ratio and proportion. So this also we have solved it easily. So I hope you are understanding whatever I am teaching over here, and hope you like the video. If you are liking the video, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe it. And if you have any kind of doubt regarding the subscription, regarding the enrollment of the course, do let me know in the comment section. We'll reply you. And so this was end of today's lecture. Thank you for watching it. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.